Today is the day of the sluice. Denver Sluice. We have had the boat for 3 days and are complete boaty newbies and need to bring her down from Peterborough, where she was purchased, across the Anglian Middle Navigations through to St Neots, so we can get her ready for what will be roughly 2 years of complete navigations through the entire English canal and river network. Today we will tackle our biggest test yet, Denver Sluice. The area is the most tidal yet, as it's where the river joins onto the sea. We need to navigate the vessel through Salters Load Lock, where we have to make a sharp turn right to the tidal area that will bring us towards Denver Sluice. I'm terrified. Becca's fine. Nervous! We'll let Bex take over when we get close. I'll do the first 30 minutes and then... It's like something out of Madonna's wardrobe.
So here we were travelling through Outwell up towards Nordelf, where we were planning to moor for the night. It was such a pretty little place with like loads of...
sunken boats and stuff, yeah?
There was other bits that were nicer.
Partial to a sunken boat. It's like a sunken wreckage, innit? As long as it's not us.
So this is where we became boaty arseholes, just forcing our way past the queue and heading right to the front.
I assure you that isn't a victory laugh. And this is the scary, scary sluiceal area that we're so terrified of, or I am. Because this here is all tidal, coming from the sea. So the boat is going to go all over the place, possibly, if we're not careful. So this is where we'll be coming out of, and we need to turn right. Now, it doesn't look too scary right now, but the video you're about to see is the video I saw a few days ago, the night before picking up the boat, and it scared the living daylights out of me. Now, this guy's coming from the right, and he's actually going the other way into the lock. We'll be coming out of the lock. And the tide grips the back of the boat as he comes in, pulls it away. Here we go. Now, I thought this was going to be us, times like 1,000,000, so I went into absolute panic mode. Excited, Bex? You ready to do it?
Oh yeah, bring it on.
Who's going to take it on?
I think it's going to end up being me, but...
You're the marine specialist. You know what you're doing with tide. You said it was going to be easy. So Bex basically forgot to push record on the video camera, so check out our clever reconstruction, courtesy of Fox Narrowboat Hire. Just pretend this is our one. So after building it up and making a real huge deal about how scary and terrifying Denver Sluice was going to be, it turns out Salters Load Lock, this one here, the turning out right where we join onto the tide, is actually the scary bit where the boat can like do roly-polies and stuff, innit? Whereas being a lover of the sea, I was like really excited about getting onto the tidal section. However, I was a little bit disappointed about how calm it was. It was very calm. I wanted like this massively wild, sort of ferocious tide on the other side. I didn't. Especially after the lock keeper had told us to expect a big surprise on the other side of the lock. The surprise turned out to be lack of tide. In fact, the lock keeper actually shouted over to us at this point from the other side of the river with some important information. We thought he was just waving to say bye. Easy! Slow. Onto the pontoon. Sorry? There's a pontoon on the left. Nice chap, but you'd think he'd tell you that before. Anyway. Easy. Easy, easy. The sluice plays a major key role of the drainage of the fens. With deadly tides that can reach up to 20 feet in the area, this basically prevents the river channels overspilling and flooding the land. The sluice was first built in 1651. It faced stiff opposition and attempted sabotage by the locals who were living off the eels and waterfowl in the marshes. It was rebuilt in 1713 after bursting. Ladies and gentlemen,
This is where Chris tried to squash me in between the boat and the bollards.
Yeah, you were trying to get me to go out right, but my fear was that if I go right, I'm not going to get back in there, and I was already on the left and it was lining up nicely, so I was like, if she goes off board and snuffs it, at least I've got a safe landing. So, ladies and gentlemen, behold Grouchy Bex.
Well, you'd be grouchy too if you were about to become a human pancake.
Steer out. It's not that scary. We're all right. We're good.